Hi, Walt Fales here, day two of the PPAI Expo in Las Vegas, Nevada at Mandalay Bay. Three words to describe the person I'm about to introduce: exciting, engaging, and dynamic. This is by far one of the best workshops I have attended in my career with Sean. And I'd like to introduce Michelle Smith with OC Tanner. Michelle, tell us a little bit about OC Tanner and how OC Tanner can help us help our clients with incentive and awards.
I'm happy to, and I have to thank you for that very, very kind introduction. Thank you for that. OC Tanner is an incentive and recognition company. We've been around for 85 years. We're a full-service incentive and recognition company, so we help organizations to appreciate the great work of their employees, and we do that through any kind of incentive or recognition program they may need, so they have the business tools at their disposal to make sure that they're really optimizing the productivity and performance of their staff.
Well, it reminded me of the book Good to Great in
Yes.
a way, and you mentioned this whole concept of employee engagement, which is something that we hear in the marketplace, but some of the statistics that you shared were downright spooky. Could you talk a little bit more about this whole concept of employee engagement?
I'm happy to. And I would say it's a crisis of employee engagement because the latest statistics from the Gallup organization say that only 10% of our workforce is engaged, meaning that those only 10% are giving discretionary effort in their work. 60% are apathetic, and almost 30% are downright disengaged, which means they're very disconnected, they're just going through the motions, and they're probably not certainly your high performers or contributing at all to the workplace. So when you have those kinds of statistics, that makes it so much more difficult to recover from this recession. And when we need employees and we need their best efforts and their brightest ideas more than ever right now, unfortunately we're in a very, very, very sad situation with morale with our employees.
How does this affect, I mean, you know, a hot button right now is customer service. How does this disengagement affect a company's ability to get good customer service numbers?
Well, there's a direct correlation, and unfortunately the news is very bad because the Forum for People Performance Management and Measurement at Northwestern University and many other research organizations have created this direct correlation between the level of employee engagement and satisfaction directly correlates to the level of customer satisfaction and customer loyalty and the financial performance of the organization. So when you have 90% of your workforce apathetic or disengaged, that's probably correlating as well to 90% of your customers being pretty apathetic and disengaged. And when you have a high proportion of engaged employees, and I'll use an example everyone can relate to, Apple right now. You know, people love working at Apple. They're excited to create these new products. And the customer is very excited to buy that product and use that product. So you can see their financial performance is quite strong, their customer loyalty is quite strong, and it goes right back to the heart of that employee. So I would encourage all of us to make sure we're investing in that employee so we get the benefit in financial performance and customers.
So happy employee means happy customer means higher profits.
Absolutely, you got it.
Thank you, Michelle
You're
Smith.
very welcome.
Walt Fales from PPAI Expo in Las Vegas, Nevada, kind of at the middle of day two. We're signing off, but we'll be back to you soon.